Hello you guys, my name is Marcos. On this video I'm going to show you guys how to make a digitalized print or poster, whatever you want to call it. And today's concept is going to be spring. So, you probably are wondering, what do I mean about a digital print slash poster? Let's say that you have a poster or a print, either or, it's the same. And you have it on your wall and you love it, right? But then there's a certain time when you're like, you know what, I wish I could change it to something else. And in order to do that, you need to go buy another poster or another print. And that's what you do, right? And it comes a hassle, stuff like that. So what I'm trying to show you guys how to do is be able to change a poster kind of like digital, just like you would on a phone. You know how you can change the background on your phone or background on your laptop or computer, whatever. You can do that, but as a poster. Okay, so the things that you're gonna need for this project, you're gonna need is a phone. I got this one, the iPhone 6. It's kind of like an oldish phone. You can use your modern day phone, like I have my iPhone 11 here, but I wanted to use this one just because it was kind of like oldish, and I could just use it for this, project that I'm gonna be doing, and I could just put it there, and I don't have to like touch or use it, and I can still use my other phone. That's what I recommend. I'm using an iPhone. You can use other phones, but the cable that I'm gonna tell you, which is the next one, you want to find one that is actually a cable that fits into your phone. There's that, but that's what I'll be using. Okay, so the next thing you're gonna need is a TV or a monitor, whichever you want to use. Just make sure it's small. And I feel like TVs and monitors is one of those things that you probably have in your garage or somewhere around the store somewhere, and you've been wanting to figure out if you're gonna throw it away or not. But if it still works, you can still use it. So there's that. Mine, I'm using this. This kind of destroying the back, but it still works. And also the back, you're not gonna see it. So there's that. Just make sure that your monitor has a HDMI and just make sure that your monitor has an HDMI and a USB port. If it doesn't have a USB port, it's fine. Just if it has it, it makes it a little bit better. Okay, so the next thing you're gonna need is this cable. This cable is a cable that is an HDMI port, and it has an iPhone connection. Also has a USB port. Like I said, if your monitor slash TV has a USB port, it makes everything a lot simpler. But if it doesn't, you can always connect this with an outlet using a power brick or power connection. I don't know what it's called, power brick, something like that. Yeah, you just do it like that. Oh my god, I forgot I was filming. Okay, so one of the first thing I did is to the monitor slash TV. Actually, in my case, is a small TV. What I did is that I flipped it around and I removed the base of it. Basically, it was the part that you put it so it can stay there, or you can remove it to put it on the wall. To me, I removed that because if I would have kept it, would have lose the idea of it. Also, the thing that the rotation that I'm trying to get this to be horizontal, so it's not going to be landscape, because I want it to be a poster. So that's the things that I did. Now, to me, I am going to have it leaning against the wall on my desk, just because I don't have the amount to put it on the wall, and since we're in quarantine, I can go out there and just get it. Also, the wall that I have here is not very good to be doing that. Gotta put it leaning against the wall. Okay, so the next thing that I wanted to do is I wanted to build a frame around this TV. Why? Because I didn't want it to look like it's a TV. So what I did is that I decided to get a piece of cardboard and kind of do a rough measurements and all that stuff. Measure if your TV has a speaker bezel on the bottom, you need to measure that, and that's how big your frame is gonna be, so it could be able to hide that, and everything else could be symmetrical. Okay, so after I got got done cutting out into a piece of cardboard, one of the things I did do is try to trace it onto a piece of foam board. Now the problem with this foam board is that when I cut it, the edges didn't look very clean, so I decided to like retrace that onto a piece of wood. The reason why I didn't want to use wood is just because of the idea that I didn't want to bust out the power tools or something like that, so because I'm not very skilled for that. But regardless, I ended up doing that out of wood. So mine looks like this. It doesn't look very symmetrical, and like I said, I am gonna put it leaning against the wall. So if I'm gonna do that, I can't really do it symmetrical. So there's that. These parts are thicker because the grill of my TV speaker is on this side. Also there's that. And I already put my TV against the wall. Now one thing I am gonna tell you is that the plug in to the HDMI is actually thick, long. So in order for me to do this, I had to put these two pieces of like thick cardboard wood thing. I don't know, it's one of those pieces, I don't know what to call it, but yeah, I put two pieces on each side, and I did not glue them. I actually put Velcro straps on it just because it was the only thing, and then that's how I was able to do it. Now when it comes to putting this onto there to make sure it's secured, one of the things I did, what I want to do is I want to get a piece of foam just like this, and I want to cut it at a decent, once I get done cutting it, I want to cut it like in the middle, just like that, as you guys see. Then what I want to do is I want to fold this one back, and then this one I also want to fold it back, and once it's like this, kind of like a hot dog shape, you want to fold it inward, just like that, and it looks like this, you know, looks like that. Okay, so now what we want to do is that with our piece of foam that is cut out like this, we have a corner right here. So I want to get this, I want to glue this, right? Glue this, right? This, I want to glue it on top of here. This side, I want to glue on top of here. So it creates kind of like this corner piece shape thing. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's like a shape like that. Okay, so this is how it looks like, the finishing product. I don't know if you guys can see that. Probably it's in focus or whatever, but yeah, that's how it looks like. Mine doesn't look the best. Soon I will want to make it symmetrical, figure out a way, but for right now, this is what I can do during quarantine, during this thing that is happening. So this is how it looks like. Now what you want to do is you want to have your cable. Your cable is already connected to back of your monitor slash TV, right? So what you want to do is you want to get your cable and you want to connect it to your iPhone or whatever, right? Then you want to get the other cable that I said that you needed a power brick, and you want to connect it to the wall. Then what you want to do is, which to me, I'm actually going to turn it on because I have it in a multi-outlet. So let me just do that. Okay, there. So once you do that, it should indicate that once you plug it in, it should indicate that your phone is charging. That's one of the benefits of doing this. That's really cool. And then you want to go ahead and you want to put your I'm going to put my passcode on here. There's that, right? Then what you want to do is you want to turn on your monitor slash TV. As you guys see, there's nothing in the TV slash monitor. I'm using the TV, so there's nothing. This right here is supposed to mirror that. What is happening? This is what you're gonna have to do. One of them is make sure that the HDMI cable is really connected there. That's important. The second thing you're gonna have to do is unplug the cable, the one that I said you need a power brick, the one that's plugged to a wall, not the TV and not the phone, just that. As you guys see, there's nothing in the TV slash monitor. I'm using the TV, so there's nothing. This right here is supposed to mirror that. What is happening? This is what you're gonna have to do. One of them is make sure that the HDMI cable is really connected there. That's important. The second thing you're gonna have to do is unplug the cable, the one that I said you need a power brick, the one that's plugged to a wall, not the TV and not the phone, just that. And once you unplug it and plug it back in, you should get like a screen that is like blue and it has like square TVs, just like that. And then it will go off and then it will start out mirroring your phone, just like that. That's how it looks like. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys how to put a photo so it can look really cool in here. Okay, so I have a photo here, as you guys see on my phone. There's like the full size photo. These are the photos that I would recommend, the ones that are meant for iPhone. These are the ones that are gonna work really well. Now, as you guys see right there, it's not good. It looks like that. And if you flip it around, still it stays the same. So one of the things you're gonna have to do is gonna go right here, go where it says edit. You can edit mode, and then you want to click where the crop section is, and then you just want to go ahead and just flip it. As you guys seen on the screen, it's actually flipping, and this is how you gotta have to have it. And right here it looks like it's okay, so you're gonna push done, and then once you have done, boom, full screen. Okay, so this is how you're gonna do it with a GIF. As you guys seen, I have a GIF right there that's like flowers moving around. Have it on my phone. So one of the things you're gonna have to do, let me just zoom in on my phone. Boom, there we go. So now what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna get the GIF, you wanna save it. Now, when you are looking for GIFs and stuff like that, especially like on Pinterest, there's some that they have like a small little bit number on the bottom. I recommend staying away from those because those ones are like video clips and those ones are much more difficult to get saved. So once you save it, you should have it on your photos. Now, what you want to do now is you should already have it on your photos, so you want to go to your internet. You want to go onto Google and put flip GIF, and this website should pop up, which looks like this. It's called EZCast. And then you want to click on it, and then it will show you this page. Boom, right here. And then you want to click on choose a file. Just choose, I don't know, let me just, there. Choose file, you want to choose photo library. And then you want to go to your GIF. Boom, there we go. As you guys see, there's a GIF. And then you want to choose. And once you push choose, you want to put upload, and then you're gonna have to wait. And then you should get your GIF right here, and you want to click rotate 90 degrees clockwise, which is like the first one from this column, not the top column, this bottom column, in which that's how it looks like. And then you want to click apply, and then you should get right here already flipped. So now all you have to do is just click it, save it, and then go back into your photos, and then you should have it flipped, which is right here. So now right there in the background is like that, but all you have to do is just flip your phone. There you go. Also, you can like use the toggle switch like this, and then you can always click on this icon right here, which is the one that locks it, and there you go. Now, you can use any other one that are not this wide, but one of the things you will need to do is kind of like, you might need to like zoom in just like that on your phone to make sure it covers up the entire page. So that's about it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It was very tedious to make. Hopefully it turned out to be really good, because I really don't know. I'll say, as you guys can see my screen, you guys probably don't see it. I'll probably need to put something that is dark, so this could be dark and I could be light. I really don't know at this point, or I could be, I don't know, lower the brightness or something like that. But nonetheless, hope you guys enjoy this video. I just want to make a video to get your mind off of certain things, certain bad things that are happening, and I was just like, I have this idea that I could probably make. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys liked it. I will be making more content. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and yeah, see you guys later. I feel like if you put GIFs, it brings in much more life into it instead of a photo. Photo's great, but the GIF is actually, like right now, that it's moving and it looks really good. So let me just see, it looks pretty cool. It's okay. So bye.